Hello, everybody. How are you? How are things in your world? I hope good. Ooh, it's raining. It's raining. It's raining. It's raining. It's raining. Now, I'm not complaining because in most of the country, it's like 75 degrees below zero. And here in Los Angeles, it's just raining. So we'll take it. But it's raining a lot. But I like you hear every hour from different people. But we need the rain. I was listening to a James Altucher podcast, and he said he likes to go into business meetings with people bring their laptops or their tablets or legal paper or to take notes, whatever. He brings a waiter's pad. That's what he uses to take notes in meetings, and he says, every meeting, without fail, somebody will say, I'll have some fries and a Coke. Oh, boy. So that's kind of the same with we need the rain. Yeah, I didn't know you were going to say that. Somebody says it every 30 minutes. Folks, let's get into some funny reviews online. Guys, we're going to look at funny travel reviews, funny hotel reviews in this case. This is down in San Diego. So this is right off the web. We're going to take a tour of various comments that I saw online that I thought were pretty funny. So these are funny hotel reviews online, San Diego edition. I checked in and went to sleep without really realizing the place was haunted. In the morning, I noticed a used bloody knife in the garbage, a dismembered finger in the living room, and a bloody foot in the shower. What? I told the front desk about this and went to my conference. When I came back, they had cleaned up the entire room except for the bloody foot in the shower. I wrapped the foot up in a bread bag and placed it outside my room so the cleaning staff could see it in the morning. Only one treadmill in the gym. What? All right, let me see. Here's another one. This is a great place if you are in the North San Diego area. The staff is very friendly, the rooms are big, and there is lots of stuff in the kitchen to equipment, I guess it means. Parking is free. The breakfast is good, and you get regular metal forks and knives on actual plates. That's a good point. If you ever go to the hotel and you get those plastic polystyrene, no good. All right. However, I would tell you to get a room at the rear of the hotel rather than the front, because the front overlooks a heavy metal bar where bands play 7 nights a week. Recent acts include a Guns N' Roses tribute band called Welcome to the San Diego Jungle, and let me see. Then you've got food. Oh, they serve beer in the they serve beer at breakfast, but it's a local IPA called San Diego Surf. I'm not sure if that makes sense. There's a food court and across the way, but the nearest grocery store is a mile down the road. But we took an Uber down, and then we tried to get an Uber back, but nobody would pick us up because we had 19 grocery bags, because we were preparing for the pre-party of our family reunion. And so we ended up ordering an Uber XL, And then that even wasn't enough, so we ordered two more. We had three Uber XLs transferring. Uh, Correction, she says a correction. It turned out to be 39 bags of groceries, and the cost of the Ubers were more than the family reunion itself. I'm not sure how that helps you. That was just a little sidebar there. All right, here you go. Nice room, great kitchenette. Uh, Barely missed 5 stars due to beach crabs crawling all over my body when I woke up in the morning. I woke up in the morning. I had left the sliding glass door open to the beach, but there was not a screen door separating the critters outside from the room. When I woke up, I was covered in 3,797 beach crabs, 433 of which were nibbling on my nose. Was there for 3 more nights, but it never changed. They never got rid of the beach crabs. And the last 2 nights, it was even hard to pull the bedding back because the beach crabs kept grabbing the blanket and pulling it back over them because they were cold. It makes me wonder about their extermination practices. You read these, it's hard to wrap your head around them sometimes. All right, let's go to another one. That one just kind of it froze my brain. All right, stayed here for a business meeting, and not as nice as I thought it would be, but yeah, it was a good price. It's a full kitchen in the room with a 2-burner cooktop, similar to the ones that we used in college to boil water for top ramen. If you're the type, if you like to actually make meals on the road, this would be a good place for you. They have a full refrigerator. However, the refrigerator in my room was full of the remnants of the previous guest, which included 7 Sam Adams 6-packs, 3 string cheese, and 2 packs of cookie dough shaped like little seashells. If you're staying there, there's lots of storage space. I stored my bicycle, my motorcycle, and my former family, who now no longer speaks to me. But I figured it was easier for them to stay in the storage area because it was warmer. Whereas even though I was stretched out watching Netflix in the suite, it was too cold, I thought, for them, for their health. Let's see, coffee was great, better than other hotels of this level. I would definitely stay at this hotel again. Went back 2 days later and collected my family. He left. He left apparently, and started to drive home, and then realized a couple days later he forgot his family back at the hotel and went back to get them. Something tells me, I don't know. I'm not saying I don't know this person, but it seems like they've got bigger problems than the hotel. All right, here's a short one. Went back after 2 months and was disappointed. Liberals everywhere. Every room in the place was taken up by Democrats in town for a liberal convention. Stay away. Too liberal for me. I'm not coming back. I'm not sure they know how hotels work. Okay, you can always count on 5 stars. Here you go. Excellent. Breakfast was excellent. Located in an excellent area with excellent shopping and excellent restaurants. Our room was very excellent and quiet. Excellent and quiet. We always stay there because they are excellent. Woo. Well, all right. It's pretty clear. Another 5-star. I love this place. Not only do they know what I like when I check in, but they go an extra mile. It must be in my profile on the computer that I love chocolate. Well, what did the manager do? He bought an entire shipment of chocolate from a local confectionery and built a chocolate castle in my room, complete with a drawbridge and a moat made of chocolate syrup. I enjoyed spending the morning swimming in the moat, and I didn't care that sometimes the chocolate would get in my mouth when I went up for air as I made my swimming stroke, because I would just swallow the chocolate and inside would giggle to myself. I would giggle outside of myself if I could, but then I would ingest more chocolate inadvertently and it started to give me a headache. But this is a minor complaint because the chocolate lasted our entire stay, and by the time we left, we had eaten every bit, including the chains that held the drawbridge in place, also made of chocolate. Wow, I mean, that'd be pretty cool. No wonder it was 5 stars. Uh, I don't think I've ever heard of anything like that, but all right, we're just paging down. We're just reading them raw, folks. We're reading them raw. Okay, again, 5 stars. Room very clean. This is the first thing I wait. This is the first thing. Oh, every time I go to a hotel, this is the first thing I check, is to see if it's clean. Okay. Yes, the room was very clean, and probably because it was completely made of stainless steel. The room walls were steel, the ceiling was stainless steel, the floor was stainless steel, the bed was made of stainless steel. Even the the bedspread was made of a flexible type of stainless steel. The apparently the cleaning staff just hoses down the room and then air dries it with a hair dryer and disinfects it with some baby wipes, and therefore the room takes 7 minutes to clean. All right, but at least, I mean, in their case, they give them 5 stars because that was their main thing. And I guess this is an important thing when you're leaving reviews. You know, don't just just focus. Try to focus. I would suggest you can do whatever you want, but focus on those things that are important to you, right? Don't just. All right, like 3 stars. Like staying in a university hall. Friendly staff, good bed. Good pros. Friendly staff, good bed. Good. Let me start over. Pros, friendly staff, good bed, delicious breakfast. Cons, okay, well, that's a good way to separate it. Pros, cons. All right, cons. Think of staying in your freshman dorm with a smelly roommate who you didn't ask for, who came to your college from Zanesville, Ohio. The hallways and stairwells smelled like burnt marijuana smoke. The elevators smelled like pork rinds cooked in the water left over from a 4-day rain. It looks like it's a typo there. And the hallway carpets had so much gum stuck to the carpeting that when I pulled my suitcase with roller wheels on it, it bobbled back and forth and up and down like we were traveling on a Range Rover over the bumpiest trails in the Baja Peninsula. The pillowcase smelled like shoes worn by a French chef who has not removed them since he got out of culinary art school in Paris in 1947. The refrigerator needed to be scrubbed down with a cheese grater, scraping the sides of the dirt off the edge of the refrigerator with a cheese grater, and just looked overall like a university college room, a university room. Well, that was kind of hard to get through just because the words were kind of wacky. So I'm just reading these. There's no there's no pre-production on this. I'm just reading them as they come in, as they come on the screen. 5 stars. I might be high. Wait a minute. I might be high because I just drove down from Los Angeles, where the entire city is consuming recreational marijuana and smoke is in the air. But I may not be, because I was greeted by a super friendly guy at the desk who walked me personally back to the most clean room, the most cleanest room. Guys, check your spelling before you post these. The most cleanest, or I don't know, what is it, grammar, I guess? The most cleanest room I've ever seen. I was so happy that they were so friendly and the room was so clean. I knew that this had to be the pilot for a new reality TV show called You Get What You Thought You Wanted. It's a reality TV show that delivers what we never get, the things that we wanted. How often do you go into a hotel room and all you want is a friendly person at the desk, a clean room, and a quiet area so that you can get to sleep and get up in the morning and go down and eat breakfast? How often does that happen? Never. That never happens. In this show, it's a pilot for a TV show where you go up to the front desk and the person is actually friendly and smiling and helpful. Okay, it took me a minute to understand what the hell is going on here. So, is it a real review or is it a review of a TV? Are they promoting? You know what? I bet they're promoting this TV show that they're shooting a pilot for. In a way, I admire the guerrilla marketing of it, but I don't think it's the place. Let's go on. 4 stars. So I always wonder about 4 stars because they're saying, it wasn't bad, it wasn't great. Nice try, is what they're saying. All right, big kitchen, modern place, friendly to pets. Now this will be interesting because a lot of people travel with pets now. Everything in our room looked great. Stocked with everything you need. Had a four thing stove, 4 element stove, and a stocked fridge. Great breakfast. My only complaint is they have a sizable pet fee, which is now $787 per pet. However, I brought in my 16 goldfish that I transport in a portable aquarium. The night manager told me I needed to pay $787 for every goldfish. I'm now in debt to the hotel for thousands of dollars. Otherwise, it would have been 5 stars. All right. How do they do that? Can you just put them in can you put the goldfish in a plastic bag like they give when you're a kid and you get a goldfish, they put it in the bag with water? Can you transport them like that, like in your suitcase, or no? I don't know. Well, guys, I'm still stunned by a couple of these, but those are actual reviews of hotels in San Diego. So we're going to do some more of these. We're going to try some local ones, which will be interesting because I know several of these local establishments. And then we'll do other cities. But yeah, those are real reviews of hotels in San Diego.